In recent days and weeks, we hear a lot in the media, on social media, in business magazines, and even in everyday conversations about financial freedom through Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. You might be wondering whether now is the right time to dive into this topic or if it's already too late to invest in Bitcoin. Welcome to my new video. Today, I'll show you why it's not too late to invest in Bitcoin and why it's definitely worth exploring cryptocurrencies and the technology behind them. This so-called blockchain technology could play an even bigger role in the future than it already does today. Before we start, I'd really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up and, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Just so you know, this video is for entertainment purposes and not financial advice. So, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency created in 2009 by an unknown person or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. It is a digital currency that works in a decentralized way without a central institution like a bank or government controlling it. The reason Bitcoin was created was to address some of the weaknesses in the traditional financial system. After the 2008 financial crisis shook trust in banks and the traditional financial system, Bitcoin was created as a response to the instability and systemic risks of the existing system. The current financial system is controlled by banks and governments, who have the power to print as much money as they want, leading to currency devaluation and inflation. Additionally, transfers can be expensive and slow, especially for international payments. In many parts of the world, people don't even have access to banks, and therefore the benefits of the current financial system. Bitcoin offers the solution. It's decentralized, meaning no one has full control over it. All transactions are stored in a public, digital database known as the blockchain. The blockchain works like a digital ledger that's verified and maintained by thousands of computers worldwide. This ensures that all transactions are transparent and secure. Imagine you're making an important transaction, and everyone in the network can verify it without a bank in between. That's what blockchain technology enables, a completely new way of managing information securely and transparently. But it's not just Bitcoin that uses this technology. Many companies are already working on using blockchain for various applications, from smart contracts to secure voting systems. This means that blockchain could play a role in many areas of our lives in the future, making it a technology worth looking into. What makes Bitcoin special is that it is limited. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. This scarcity gives Bitcoin the potential to build value, similar to gold, and makes it deflationary. It also allows for fast and low-cost transactions, regardless of where you are in the world. All you need is a smartphone and an internet connection. So, Bitcoin was created to provide a fair, transparent, and global financial system. It gives everyone the opportunity to participate in the financial system without relying on banks or governments. It's a solution to the problems of the traditional financial system and could play a major role in the digital age. So, why should you still invest in Bitcoin now? Over the years, Bitcoin has increasingly established itself as digital gold. In times of uncertainty, like economic crises or inflation, more and more people are turning to Bitcoin as a safe store of value. Demand for Bitcoin has skyrocketed, and many major companies such as MicroStrategy, Tesla, and BlackRock, as well as other large institutions, are starting to invest in Bitcoin. It's also worth mentioning that the US government plans to accumulate 1 million Bitcoins as state reserves over the next 5 years. What makes Bitcoin so valuable is not just its limitation, but the fact that it represents a completely new kind of financial system, one that works without banks and allows people worldwide to act independently of traditional financial institutions. But why should you invest now? Simply put, while the Bitcoin price is volatile, it has continuously increased since its introduction, and many experts believe it will keep gaining value. It's similar to the early days of the internet. Those who invested back then made huge profits later. Bitcoin is still in its early years, and there's still much potential for further growth. But now, the big question: is it too late to invest in Bitcoin? It's definitely not too late. While Bitcoin's price is much higher than it was a few years ago, it's important to keep in mind that Bitcoin is still in the very early stages of its development. we're still far from the point where every person in the world uses or understands Bitcoin. When you invest in Bitcoin, you're not just investing in a currency, you're investing in the future of a whole new financial system. The earlier you get in, the more you can benefit from the innovations and developments that will come in the years ahead. Blockchain technology and Bitcoin are like the early days of the internet. Many people thought it was too late back then, but those who invested early are now reaping enormous rewards. Let me briefly summarize. In conclusion, Bitcoin and the underlying blockchain technology are much more than just a bubble or a passing trend. They offer a completely new way of managing money, conducting transactions securely and transparently, and working towards a decentralized future. It's not too late to invest in these technologies and benefit from future developments. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about Bitcoin, crypto, and blockchain. In the next videos, I will dive deeper into the topic and help you understand everything you need to know to successfully enter the world of cryptocurrencies. What do you think? Will we see a surge in Bitcoin soon? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.